Assalamu alaikum, dear student, and good morning. Welcome to the online classes of physics with Muhammad Zair Khan. I am your teacher Muhammad Zair Khan. I will teach you the physics of class 10th today, and this lecture our topic will be a magnetic effect of a steady current. So you all know that the chapter 15 named electricity and magnetism or electromagnetism. So what is mean by electromagnetism? Electromagnetism, this word is the combination of two. The first one is the electricity and the second one is the magnetism. What is the effect of electricity to produce magnetism, and how we can generate magnetic field or magnet through electricity, through electric current. So that we will study in this whole chapter number 15. So our first topic or our first goal to study the behavior of a magnetic field produced by a current carrying wire or a current carrying coil or solenoid. So today in this chapter, this topic or in this lecture, we will study these three. Magnetic field produced by a current carrying wire, steady current, and also magnetic field produced by a coil, and the last one, magnetic field produced by a solenoid. Magnetic field produced and a solenoid by passing electric current. So let's start from magnetic effect of steady current. So how magnetic field generated or created around a wire. So this study first by Oersted. Oersted said that when current passes through a wire, the magnetic field produced around the wire in the form of concentric circles. When you have a current carrying wire and the current passes through that wire in one direction, the magnetic field will be produced in the form of circle. Look at this figure. I draw for you people that this is the wire, current carrying wire, and current passes in the upward direction, in this direction, vertical direction. So the magnetic field produced by this wire, this one. This is magnetic field produced in the form of circular circle, in the form of circle, concentric circle, having the common center that we call concentric circles. So this is the magnetic field intensity B. What is magnetic field intensity and what is a magnet? You will study about this. You already studied about this. What is magnetic field? So magnetic field is the region in space around a magnet where it attracts the other magnets or where it exerts magnetic force on other magnetic material. For example, let I have this, this is a Bohr magnet. Look at this. This is a Bohr magnet. It has two sides or two polarity, that is north and that is the south. This is called magnetic north and this is called magnetic south. Once I brought near this magnet a magnetic compass, it will show the deflection, how a magnetic compass can be deflected by this one. So this magnetic compass already indicate the north and south of the earth. So when I brought near this one, so you will see that this is the south of the magnet. So this is the north of this magnet. This indicates the north of this magnet inside the compass. A very tiny magnet inside this compass. Okay, not a huge one. And this is a strong Bohr magnet. If I reverse the direction, you will see this also reverse the direction of magnetic compass. Okay, so by this This is a south, south. If I brought here the north, so you will see that this is it changed the directions. So how it changed the direction? It changed the direction due to the north and south. If I brought this another magnet near, look at this two bore magnet. This south cannot attract each other, but north and north, these two repel each other. Once I reverse, these two attract each other. Similar behavior is electric charges. So north and south attract, south repel, and north also repel each other. So that behavior produced by electricity we will study here in this wire. So this is a current carrying wire. The electric field, current flow in this wire in upward direction. This is magnetic field produced around. If I reverse the direction of current, the magnetic field direction also reverse. The magnetic field direction also changes. So how we can say in this wire the current flow in upward direction, the magnetic field in this direction, and here the current flow in downward direction, the magnetic field in clockwise direction. So for this we will study the right hand rule. What is the right hand rule? Right hand rule is that a current produced by a current carrying wire, steady current, you can find the direction of current by your right hand. Just stretch your thumb out your thumb and the direction of electric current, and the curl your finger in its own angle. This is called the angle of current. Okay, this is called the angle of current. So you can curl your finger in that direction, you will find the magnetic field. The curl of your finger will show that this is the direction of the magnetic field. So look at here, the direction of the electric current is that. So I curl the finger, so this direction shows us the anti-clockwise magnetic field is here. If I apply this right hand rule by this one, the current flow in downward direction, so my thumb indicates the downward direction of current. Now the magnetic field indicates in this clockwise direction. So here the magnetic field is clockwise, here the magnetic field anti-clockwise. Just the magnetic field direction change with the reverse of current. So how you can change the current? Just change the polarity of your source. A battery EMF source from which you take this current in this circuit. Now, if I replace this current carrying wire by a coil, what is a coil? Coil, once you make circles of this wire, take a straight wire and wind by any thing such like this, and you will make a number of turns. So for a single turn, we can say this is a coil. For a number of turns, we can say this is a solenoid. If you have a number of loops, a number of turns, you can say this is a solenoid. What is a solenoid? It is just a round wire, a wounding wire on any object. Okay? So how magnetic field can be created by this one? Once you pass the current through this coil generates magnetic field at each point. So you can apply your right hand rule for each point, just like that. Look at here. If I apply the current flow in this direction, so this is the magnetic field. If the current flow here, the current flow in this direction, so the magnetic field entering on this and coming out on this. So let's say this is the encircle from the top. Here the current in this direction, so the magnetic field in this direction. Here the current in this direction, so the magnetic field in this direction. And so you can say that here the magnetic field entering in this coil from one side and leaving from the other. other side. So just this is a north and this is a south. Magnetic field line move from north to south, from north to south, from north to south. So this is a magnet coil. This is a coil, current carrying coil, and behave like a both magnet. Similarly, once you study this effect in the solenoid, you will see here, this is a current entering to the solenoid from this side, and this is the north of the magnetic field produced inside the solenoid. So here the magnetic field in the solenoid inside is very strong, and the magnetic field outside the solenoid is small. Why? The magnetic field inside are reinforced each field line to the other. Reinforce each side line to the other. That is why the magnetic field strength is higher inside the solenoid. So inside the solenoid you have a strong magnetic field pointing from north to south, this is the north of that magnet and this is the south of that magnetic field. So you can study these two here. That is the solenoid and this is the current carrying coil. How you can find a relation for the strength of the magnetic field? So the strength of the magnetic field, just look at here from the carrying wire. If you goes near to the wire, the magnetic field, just circles, number of circles are higher and near to one another. And once you move away from the circles radius increases, or the circle radii increases. So that is why we can say that the magnetic field or the magnetic field induction changes are proportional 1 over r time to the radius. 1 over r time, and this is the radius of that circle, and this is the magnetic field strength. So here the magnetic field strength is less as compared to this point, because here the radius of that circle is very small and the radius of that circle here is large as compared by this relation. You can say that magnetic field near a wire is stronger, magnetic field away from the wire is less or smaller, and so on. This vary as B as proportional to 1 over R, not 1 over R square from a wire. Here you can say that magnetic field is proportional to the length of the solenoid. How many turns you have in this case? If you increase the number of turns, so the length increases. So you can say this is the whole length from this point to this. This is the length of the solenoid. So magnetic field here proportional to the length of the solenoid. Increasing the length of the solenoid, you will increase the length of the wire. So magnetic field due to a solenoid. Thank you. Best of luck. See you next time with a next